until the man went to see his ex-girlfriend and left the woman alone in the airport parking lot. She finally realized that in the past 5 years, she had never entered the man's heart. At that moment, a speeding car hit the woman, but when the woman woke up again, she had lost all memories about the man. At first, her friend Lily thought the woman was just pretending to attract her brother's attention. Unexpectedly, the woman directly told all the experiences between them, but she was very unfamiliar with the man's name. Seeing the woman's confused gaze, Lily didn't know whether to be happy or disappointed. After all, ever since the woman said she liked her brother, she had always hoped to become real family with her. However, thinking of the woman's years of devotion and the man's indifference, Lily felt the woman was actually lucky. It turned out that 5 years ago, the woman went to Lily's company to see her good friend and unexpectedly fell in love with Lily's brother at first sight in the elevator. In the following 5 years, the woman confessed 999 times, but never received the man's response. But it was precisely because of the woman's persistence that everyone around the man acknowledged her. Even the man agreed to try dating her. But as soon as the ex-girlfriend returned to the country, the man abandoned her immediately. Hearing this, the woman couldn't believe it. She was beautiful and the eldest daughter of the Smith family. How could she have chased after a man for 5 years? Lily also found it strange after only seeing her brother for 1 minute. How could the woman fall in love with him? But to prove herself, Lily showed a photo of her brother. The moment she saw the photo on the phone, the woman seemed to recall something, but she didn't see it clearly. She just felt a sudden ache in her heart. The woman then knew that in the past 5 years, the man must have made her suffer a lot, so she decided not to retrieve her memories with the man and deleted all the man's photos from her phone. The next second, her mother called, saying that the Johnson family, who had a marriage arrangement with her, came again to propose, but they knew she already had someone she liked. So they hoped she could spare some time to return home and go with them to break off the engagement with the Johnsons. After all, it was also their fault toward the Johnsons. Unexpectedly, the woman said, "This marriage didn't need to be canceled. Just go ahead and schedule the wedding." Hearing this, her parents couldn't help but ask worriedly if she had been wronged. The woman didn't tell the truth. She only said she didn't like that person anymore. Right after she finished speaking, the man appeared in the hospital corridor. The moment he saw the woman, he questioned why she was stalking him and threatened to call the police to report her for harassment. The woman couldn't help but roll her eyes, then showed her hospital gown, saying she had been in a car accident and was sent to this hospital for treatment. Hearing this, the man didn't care about her injuries. Instead, he asked if she was blaming him. The woman was about to say something when the ex-girlfriend walked over. Seeing the woman also in a hospital gown, the ex-girlfriend immediately asked about her identity. However, the man said she was just an employee in the company, not close to him, but had a good relationship with his sister, Lily. Hearing this, the woman felt she must have been blind before to have fallen for such a man. But because of her amnesia, the woman didn't feel hurt. And when the ex-girlfriend greeted her, she responded politely with a few friendly words. Just then, the nurse suddenly called her name. Without any hesitation, she immediately turned and left. But the man suddenly felt uneasy, not understanding why the woman didn't cling to him this time, and wasn't even the slightest bit angry upon seeing the ex-girlfriend. But from the man's reaction, the ex-girlfriend noticed his unusual relationship with the woman. The next day, the ex-girlfriend deliberately sat at the entrance of the woman's ward, and when the woman passed by, she deliberately fell to frame her. Sure enough, when the man saw the ex-girlfriend fall, he immediately pushed the woman onto a chair. The woman just tried to explain she only wanted to help her up, when the ex-girlfriend pitifully said to the man, "Don't blame Vivian. She didn't mean it." In that instant, the woman understood everything, but the man directly believed the ex-girlfriend and once again pushed the woman into the chair. When the woman woke up again, Lily was looking at her with worry to keep Lily from being upset. The woman even joked on purpose, saying she would call the police to accuse the man of intentional harm. Hearing this, Lily immediately expressed her support. Thinking about her brother's behavior, Lily couldn't help but say, according to her understanding of the man, if he really didn't like the woman, she would never be around him. Now everyone knew about the woman's existence, and even took her as his girlfriend by default. It was obvious the man also had feelings for her. However, the woman said, the reason the man tolerated her was only because she was Lily's friend. Now that the person the man had waited 5 years for had returned, she had no reason to continue anymore. At this moment, the man listening outside the door heard the woman was planning to give up and couldn't help but stumble. After the woman was discharged, she was also about to leave the city, so Lily held a farewell party for her. But as soon as the two arrived at the room, they found that the man had brought the ex-girlfriend to the party. Lily was just about to express her dissatisfaction when the woman stopped her. After the party officially began, a group of people wished the woman a happy marriage. Hearing this, the man was instantly shocked.